Welcome back on my silver and gold stackers and collectors. It's been a while since I posted a vid. I wanted to go over some of the silver and gold prices I did on my post. If you guys didn't see the post that I just did, I am probably going to be doing that post probably every Monday of a payday week. And that's going over all the prices of pretty much your constitutional silver. I'm going to tell you guys the melt of pretty much everything there, just out of a picture. So everybody can have a rough idea during payday week, right? So during payday week, you guys will have a rough idea what you're looking at. Unless it flies during that payday, then it's going to be off a little bit. But I'm going to go over a couple of stuff that, like I said, I posted that vid today, or that post. I'm just going to go over a couple of prices, did update a little. But today, when you're watching this on January 19th, the current price of a Morgan is melting at 73 bucks and 2 cents. So if you guys have a Morgan silver dollar, that's what that's currently melting at right there. If you're new to the channel, this is what you're looking for. Or you're looking at some Morgan silver dollar. Nice piece right here, melting for 73 bucks. That is pretty awesome. I remember when we were looking at the ounce of silver and you're like, oh man, the ounce of silver is 70 bucks. No, not anymore. We're like $20 past that, guys. $20 past that. That's pretty awesome, right? Pretty awesome. Oh, I can see myself. What's up, guys? It was a good weekend. I had some people commenting, like, how come we not posting any videos? Man, sorry, brother. I was getting us some meat. This is what I did, guys, this weekend, in case you guys weren't following along. I got a little skill out here just to show you guys what's up, what paying stockpile does right here. Put y'all up on some game. So I got set up on grams. Let me move this. I'm gonna show you guys what's up. So that's on grams, right? And we do stack. Where's our thing-a-lang? Paying stockpiles right here. It's our poker chip. About my voice is kind of cracked. I got allergies right now. Paying stockpile, silver, gold, copper. So we're messing with our copper this weekend, guys. Your lack of copper is disturbing. So we were doing some bartering, guys. This is the real barter. If you guys ever hear anybody talk about bartering, the real barter is right here. Pang will let you know. Pang knows what's up. So this is 10 grams, a little over 10 grams of copper. And this is actually 70% copper right here. It's called brass. You're looking at 70% copper, around 30% zinc. So around 70% of 10 grams of copper got us 30 pounds of meat. So that's what you call a barter right there. Right there. And we only had to really give away a little bit of lead, guys. Just a little bit of lead. Still got the primer there, everything. So we actually retained a lot of our copper on this barter. That's what you call a barter. That's real. Just fun and games. Just fun and games, guys. Well, yeah, I got us pretty much, yeah, a little over 60 pounds of meat. So that's around 20 grams at 70% of copper. We had a little fun this weekend. All right. Did that. That's why I haven't been posting. I've been a little bit busy. I wrote down our little cheat sheet right here because I didn't have my notebook with me. But yeah, Morgan silver dollars today is January 19th. You're looking at $73 for a Morgan dollar. That's what I showed you. Ike dollar, guys. Ike dollar. If you guys haven't seen an Ike dollar in a long time, you're probably like, paying. Nobody likes no Ike dollars. Nobody likes 40% paying. And let me tell you, where's our Ike dollar at? Because these Ike dollars, you know how much an Ike dollar costs right now? The Ike dollar costs 29 bucks. $29.85. That's how much we pretty much started stacking silver. So this 40% silver right here costs $29.85. Currently 40% silver. So you hear people saying, well, they'll never stack 40%. Yeah, buddy. Wait till we get down the list, guys, because these prices are climbing. Lucky for paying, I already love the Ike dollar, so it ain't gonna bother me. Yes, sir. All right, going over the next one. 40%, guys. 40% silver. You're looking at $13.96. I think I got some 40% in here. If you're new to the silver and gold game, 40%, half dollar, you're looking at $19.65. Just like that. If you're going back below 1964, that is considered a 90% silver. I say, well, it was kind of interesting when I first started. I was like, but it's 1965, because they said there's some in 1965 that is struck in silver, but it's considered rare. So just for the average person, besides looking at the side right here, which my lighting's not gonna probably do it justice, but look for 1964 and back for your 90s, and then above that for your 40s to your 1969. All right, next we're going up, and those were half dollars at 40%, going for $13.96, guys. That's pretty crazy. $13.96. Now you're looking for a half dollar. A regular 90% half dollar, you are looking at $34.15. That is wild. So you'll be looking at some of these. I got some commemoratives, and you'll probably find a couple of these inside your junk bin or your constitutional bin, however you want to say it, claim it. So if you guys actually see this, I am if I personally see these in the junk bin, I'm going to be starting to put them to the side, guys. So if you see any 90% silver half dollars and you're going for halves, and you find some random ones in the bin, because there's a lot of people putting random commemoratives in bins right now, I would probably say to just pick it up, put it in a separate tube. That's what I'm starting to do. And we'll just, we'll have us a tube running. And then if it ever... if that market ever takes off again, then at least we'll have some. But, you know, now's the time to start getting some good examples of some silver that is the same price as below melt as your regular stuff. So that's what I think. I think it'll be pretty cool to have some nice examples. Now, if you're just going for weight or loan, it don't really matter. Throw it all in. How they put it in their bin, that's probably how it's going to end up in your stockpile anyway. So here we go. That's our halves. Next, we got a quarter. Oh, I do have a quarter. I was going to say I don't have a quarter, but we actually got sent some quarters. I believe this was from Silver Dragoon. So, yeah, we don't really have quarters, but yeah, we got a couple quarters to show y'all. Thank you again, Silver Dragoon. Putting a couple quarters in our stockpile. Those you're looking at $17 a quarter, guys. And if you're new to the channel, you're probably thinking, or if people are hearing this, you're like, why would you spend $17.07 on a quarter when it's only 25 cents? That's because the silver content inside it, there's 90% silver on these dates. As you can see, it's still 1964 and back, just like I was saying with my halves. So make sure you're looking up if you're new to the channel and you're new to silver and gold and you're just your first video watching. Make sure you do a little bit of research, guys. Do a little bit of research because there's quite a bit to learn, but it's not as hard as it sounds to learn it. I would say that. I'm currently just a stockpiler. I don't know all the ins and outs. I just know enough to start stockpiling it, and that's what I do. I got a bunch of stuff sitting in the stockpile. So here you go. You got dimes. Again, so your dimes, your 1964 and back. You're looking at $6.83 a dime. Pretty outstanding right here. I think we just made a video a while ago, and it was like, it had to have been like $4 or $5 probably. Like a bag of chips. So you're looking at a dime. Excuse me. So this right here is a dime 1925. This is a mercury dime. See that year right there? But this is silver as well. And this dime right here is worth $6.83. It's a nice looking dime. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, moving on. A nickel, guys, a nickel. Man, I think I threw my nickel in with the swap when I did my swap. Well, you guys know what a nickel looks like. Look like this. But it'll be in silver. So just your nickel will be silver. It'll have a S. I believe it's an S mint mark. You'll see right here on your silver war nickels. And your war nickels, 35% silver, is $5.32. And you're looking at Silver Eagle. Silver Eagle, do I have one? Probably not. I don't think I have one of those. All right, Silver Eagle, you're looking at $94.42. So this is your 1 ounce of silver here. Pretty cool. Then you also have a 5 ounce of silver quarter. That's America the Beautiful. That's $472 right now. You're looking at mount. But this is kind of the gist of what I posted. If you guys haven't seen my post, it's going to be in a little better of a format that's already online. And I'll post that every Monday, every other Monday. That's a payday Monday to show you guys right there. Hopefully everybody likes the post every Monday. So if you guys don't want to calculate it yourselves, I'll give you the calculation. So these prices, you're like, paying, what are these prices right here though? These are just the melts. Personally, if I'm looking at these prices, what I'm spending on silver is not going to be anything over any of these prices that I have listed here. And that's what I would personally do right now. Unless you consider it collectible, you just gotta have it, then you do what you do, boo-boo. But for me, like if I go to the silver shop and I see a Morgan and he tells me, all right, this Morgan is $74, I'm gonna say, no. You tell me I'm gonna look for a $50 and 90%, and he says, okay, I'll sell you the, now we have face, right? So you just divide your face in half, and that's what. So if he tells you, all right, $70 face for $2.50, $2.50, you divide that, you put that $70 in half, and what is that, $35? And you look at this, the post that I do, and it says 34, 35, that's a little over. No, don't buy it. That's what I'm looking at it. Okay, again, it's gonna fluctuate a little bit, but I'm gonna give you a general idea of where it's at in case you don't have time to calculate it yourself. You can have a little rough estimate before you go in, just like a quick head knowledge. You're trying to buy a dime. You see a dime is $6.83. You know that silver hasn't shot up $40, and he tries to sell you a dime a piece for $20. Say no. All right, there you go. And that's just my personal way of thinking. Just a little quick action right there. All right, I also man, I made this video and I just started rambling about that. That's already 13 minutes in. But check it out. I've also found, actually, I didn't find. Someone found me. You guys know who it is. But I made a couple of vids trying to trade my gold, guys. Trying to trade the gold. And guess what? We got a trade going on. So I'm going to ship these out tomorrow. I do have to text my man what that I'm about to trade it, because I told him we're going hunting. So I gotta tell him, hey man, it is on. I'm about to send it out, ship it out. So I actually got to bag and tag these real quick, and these are going out tomorrow. And you guys will see. I'm not gonna tell you who it is right now, but when I get the trade in, what I'm trading it for, you guys will know who it is. So I'm actually trading these. This is a 1/2 ounce and a 1/4 ounce of gold. I'm trading this 1/2 ounce and a 1/4 ounce of gold for fractional gold, guys. Fractional gold. I'm going down. I do not personally like stockpiling big stuff like this. You're like, Payne, why do you got it? It was because that's the only fractional he had. But we're going to be going down kind of to like these right here. A little more of a grams and just little stuff. Little stuff like this, guys. We like the little stuff. It's pretty awesome for us. We love it, and that's pretty much what we stockpile as far as gold goes. And we got a trade, so awesome there, awesome. What else do I want to talk about? I'm gonna keep y'all all day. We got prices going up. We're still stockpiling. I am gonna run another tube, so you guys are gonna see my silver pick up. I'm probably gonna pick up my dime. So if you guys didn't watch my vid back then, I did quit smoking cigarettes. I calculated I spent about $350, $320 to $350 on cigarette a month. I've stopped for a while now, and this paycheck I'm gonna pick up my first dimes. So I'm picking up Mercury dimes, and it's kind of different because I get paid every 2 weeks, and the paycheck kind of was scrambled. So for this paycheck, I'm gonna do half. So I'm gonna do 150. Probably do a little. What's 350 divided by 2? 175. So yeah, roughly like 150 to 175. See how much dimes I could get out of that, and I'm gonna start filling some tubes, guys. You might be thinking, why are you buying silver at these high prices when the GSR is what it is? Because I am. That's what I decided to do. I know I probably shouldn't be doing it, but you know, when the GSR was 101 ratio, I was still buying gold. So kind of I'm a doodle boy to begin with. I buy it all, stockpile it all. But for my main one, I'll probably be sticking to gold right now, honestly. Probably gonna be picking up some gold because the GSR is closing just a little bit, guys. It's closing just a little bit. But I also see that silver price, and I'm like, buy silver for $90 or buy silver for $80. And then if I did that, it would already went up $10. Is that $90? So it is what it is. And I'll leave that for my Merc Dimes. My Merc Dimes is gonna be my what do they call it nowadays? Your DCA. That's gonna be my DCA, the Merc Dimes. If I don't want to buy any other silver, at least I'll still be in it just a little bit. Just a little bit. How much? I wonder how much ounces I'm actually picking up on Merc Dimes. So a tube. So what is 150? No, I'll do what's 350, right? Divided by 2, around 175. 175 divided by, how much did I say a Merc dime is? 175 divided by, Merc dime is 6.83 equals, so around 25 times 2 equals 51. So that's 51 divided by 10. That's $1. Did I do it right? Oh, that's not divided. That's a percentage. Let me do that real quick. 350 divided by 6.83 equals, divided by 10 equals, so $5. I get about $5 face right now. Man, it was like, I thought it was like 5 1/4 last time I checked. And so that's 1 tube and 1/4 of a tube. Now it's 1 1/10 of a tube. Oh, guys, that price is going up. It went down to 10 since I stopped smoking. Interesting. But yeah, so I'll be able to get, and then $5. So it's 51 dimes, right? 51. And divide that by 14 dimes in an ounce, roughly. So you're looking at 3.6, a little over 3.5 ounces. If prices stay the same, that I'll be getting every month of silver, in case the GSR stays small and I don't buy, whatever you want to call it. If I don't buy any other silver within that month, I'm at least get a minimum of 3.5 ounces in dimes, of course. And that's to fill my can. I do want to have our base Texas ammo can. And yes, that GSR is closing, guys. Kind of scary because I'm getting tempted to swap some silver, but I don't really want to. I don't want to swap the silver. And it's not because I'm falling in love with silver. It's just I want to be a little well-rounded in my stockpile. Man, oh man. And I want to have some ammo cans filled, but that G is sure slick. Yeah, I think about it, but your boy's just gonna keep thinking for a while. Now if it drops down, say to like 45, was it 45? 40 to 45. Sketchy. Sketchy. Probably gonna have to squeeze out a couple ounces of gold. Interesting. All right, well, thank y'all for watching. Now I'm just rambling like I've been the whole vid. I forgot actually what I was supposed to make a video about. I kept talking. Well, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on that next video. I'm not sure what it's gonna be, but I'll see y'all later.